Hi everyone, welcome back to Chidima Talks Football. Now Premier League is back, yay! And guess what? Sunderland is second in the league, yay! Like Sunderland is part of the group, three clubs that came from the Championship to join the Premier League. You know, every time the three least performing club in the Premier League relegates and being replaced by other set of people who did well in the Championship. Now look at it this way: Westham, you're for my hand, because what? A relegation team, Sunderland, came and guess what? Collected how many zero from you, how many goals from you, and you could not collect one. That's so annoying, like so annoying. But let's start from the first match of the season, which happens to be Liverpool versus Bournemouth on Friday at the Anfield. So nothing less is expected, of Liverpool than to win the game. They had Mo Salah, they had people, they had good lineup. The lineup was just pretty okay, and Slot did pretty amazing. I was impressed with that particular lineup. I can't even lie to you, because everybody brought their A game. Look at Teke opening that scoring shit with that banger. That goal is a banger, to be honest, followed by Gakpo's 49th minute goal and Chiesa's goal, which came at 8 minutes. Then Mo Salah's banger at 90 plus 4 minutes, yo. But Bournemouth actually really tried their best. Semenyo got 2 goals, but his 2 goals wasn't enough at Anfield, and that's how they left with 0 points, and Liverpool claimed the entire 3 points and went home. That match was beautiful. 19 shots on target for 19 shots for Liverpool, 10 shots for Bournemouth. 10 shots on target actually for Liverpool, so, and only 3 shots on target for Bournemouth, and they converted 2, which is quite impressive. But then again, you need more number of goals. I always say it, you need goals to win a game, and you need winning games to win the league. Now that left Liverpool at the top of the league. Then we moved down to Saturday, where Sunderland played against Squish people now, Westham, and guess what happened? It was amazing. Like, it was amazing. This Mayenda guy, yo, I don't know, I don't used to watch them, but the guy was cute. There's Ballard, and then there was Eastor, who scored the last goal at 90 plus 2 minutes, which was beautiful to watch. Then Fulham played against Brighton, and that is at Brighton home stadium. You know, they have moved, Brighton moved stadium. So it was 1-1. Very impressive game, very competitive game. You could see a team who is struggling to get their part in the Premier League, and I was so impressed. Now Newcastle played against Aston Villa at the Villa Park, and I want to commend Newcastle because they didn't have their front man Alexander Isak on the lineup, and he was going, but Anthony Elanga was there, and they really battled it. They really battled to get the win, but they couldn't, unfortunately. And the Aston Villa on their own end kept to their, the grit, even after the red card at 66 minutes by Konsa. Konsa collected the red card, which I think it was actually really a deserving red card. But at the end of the day, it ended 0-0. So 2 points, 2 points shared by the two teams, which I don't think is a bad game actually, especially for Newcastle, who visited what do you guys call it now? Who visited Aston Villa at the Villa Park. So it's a good away performance for Newcastle. Now let's talk Tottenham Hotspur, my neighbors. They played against Burnley. Burnley have come again. Burnley follow come again. You know, the Burnley been relegated last 2 seasons. They are back again in the Premier League. And congratulations to Burnley for making it back again. I hope you guys don't relegate, because what's this against Tottenham? Now Richarlison pulled up his bazooka, and then he got 2 goals first of all, and which is very impressive of him. That match, Tottenham can rarely play a match without a lot number of fouls. Like, the foul was so screaming fouls. 14 fouls by Tottenham and 6 by Burnley, and it was just pretty much a good game for Tottenham Hotspur. 3-0, 3 points in the bag, and it's so beautiful to watch. And this happened at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, so it's a good way to start off the game, winning at home. Not a bad idea. Now Manchester City versus Wolverhampton. So come on guys, look at it again. A very beautiful game. 4-0. Kai, come on, Wolverhampton, like really, Wolves, really. I was expecting much from Wolverhampton, but then again, they went the way it went, with Erling Haaland being back in the game with 2 goals already in his name. Oh my goodness! So the run for the golden boot of the season is on. I mean, we have Richarlison with 2 now, and we have Erling Haaland with 2 now. We also have this other guy with 2 goals too. So let's see what it looks like, because another competition is coming up today. I mean, the likes of Chelsea are going to play today. Arsenal is going to play Manchester United, and it's going to be amazing. And I'm looking forward to 4:30. Let me go and watch Arsenal versus Manchester United. So Erling Haaland with 2 goals, Regindas with 1 goal, and Cherki with the last goal at the 81st minute. And this happened at Wolverhampton Stadium. Very, 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 very shameful, whatever, by the Wolverhampton. And they tried to pull off what they could, but they couldn't get. They got at least 9 shots and about 3 on target, while Manchester City had about 15 shots and 4 on target, and they converted the 4. Like, they converted the 4. And you say Pep Guardiola is not the GOAT. Pep Guardiola is the GOAT, man. Okay, one of the GOATs, because you can't put him against, you can't put him before Arsene Wenger, you can't put him against, my Sir Alex Ferguson. But what do you think about the matches so far? I feel like it's going to be a competitive season, and Arsenal needs to wake up and get this game. They have been so number second for a very long time. So it's too early to predict who is going to win this season. But guess what? The run for the golden boot is going to be mad, because we have a lot of people on board. We have Victor Gyökeres, we have Erling Haaland, we have Sesko, we have Elanga. We have a lot of them. It's packed, and we can't even wait to see who is going to clinch the golden boot this season. I'll see you all in the next episode, hopefully tonight. This is Chidima Talks Football, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.